Welcome back to another Saturday episode of the Maximum Lawyer Podcast. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 AI tools that you've probably never heard of. And one of these I really don't even want to tell you about. It is such an awesome tool, which I'll talk about last. Such a good tool. And I'm guessing these other 2, you might have heard of one of them, but I doubt it. Before I get into that, though, just as a reminder, if you want to submit any questions about starting or running a law firm, submit your video questions at maximumlawyer.com/ask. Or, as always, something you can do is you can text me 314-501-9260. And I love hearing back from you. So if you got something, I'd love to talk about it. All right. So in today's episode, we're going to be talking about these 3 AI tools that the vast majority of you have never heard of before. And some of these tools are really cutting edge. Some of these are kind of simple, practical, but they do a really good job. And so I think if you were to use a couple of these, it's going to give you an advantage over other firms. But the first one I want to talk to you about is, and I'll talk about, this is a legal research tool that I'm going to talk about that we've used. We were using Casetext before, and we have since replaced it with Paxton AI since Casetext was acquired. Not really happy with the acquisition and how the tool was before. And so I went searching for an AI tool that was going to give me just as much as what I had before. And what I found with Paxton AI is it's far better than what Casetext was. So you obviously get the case law research that any other platform is going to give you. Okay, that is going to be there. But what it also gives you is it gives you that the same thing that like Casetext, their I think they call it co-counsel. What they offered you is they'll give you, they'll draft documents for you. They'll analyze documents for you. You can upload documents to it, and you can have it ask it certain questions. It'll give you, research memos. It does all that and more, and it's really, really accurate. I was able to find some really good case law recently on a couple different cases that I was unable to find before. It was something that I had actually come back to. Okay, so I'd used it before using other platforms, including co-counsel, and it came back with far better case law for me on those cases. It's a really a turning point in those cases. I'm not getting paid by Paxton AI. Okay. That's, I wish I were. So this sounds like a paid endorsement. It is not. It is that good. It's really, really accurate, and it doesn't take long, right? It's boom, type it in, gives you, there's not a long wait for it. I really like it. So, I'd love to hear if anyone else is using Paxton AI, because I've not heard many people talking about it. I think it's really good. So Paxton, Paxton AI. That's what it is. Really, really good. The next one, this may not affect some of you, but many of you it will, and it's when it comes to marketing. So this is more of a marketing tool. It's called Murf AI, Murf AI. It's voiceover automation. It's got a variety of different voices. I tested out a bunch of them. I'd say 80% of them are good. 10% terrible, and then probably 10% really good. So there are some really good voices in there. And what I use it for, I use it on a lot of voiceover for Max Law stuff that we're doing that's in the guild. And we're not paying someone to do these voiceovers. Here's a little pro tip, by the way. Use an Australian accent, because it does a better job of hiding the AI voice. Just a little tip. So if you use more of the standard American speaking voices, they are more of the AI sounding voices. But if you use something that is not so much American English, and there are some American English ones that are good, so I'm not saying that, but it does a really good job if you're using something like an Australian accent to hide some of the AI sounding voices. Really good. It gives you actually high quality sounds. And the way I do it is we'll create videos inside of Canva, and then we'll use voiceovers with it, and it integrates with Canva. So it's a really simple thing. We'll go in. So we have the video that we're working on inside of Canva, and then on the left side, you click the button. It's for Murf AI, and you type in the script or you copy and paste the script into it, and you choose the voice, generate, takes a couple seconds, boom, add to the video, done. That's it. It's super easy to do. That's why I like it so much. And the reason why we went with Murf AI, I tested out a few, was the ease of use was the big part of it with Canva. And honestly, it actually does better than most other of the voiceover AI tools that I tested out. It wasn't super expensive either. I couldn't tell you what the price is right now, but it was fairly inexpensive. Paxton AI, fairly inexpensive as well. That's another added bonus to that too. So if you're looking for a cheaper option, Paxton AI is definitely cheaper. All right, so the last one is the one I don't really want to tell you about. It's such a good tool. It is such an awesome, man, I hate using this term. It's such a game-changing tool. It really is. And I know in about 5 years, all of the tools are going to offer what this one does, but it's Opus Clip. So OPUS Clip. It's an AI video editing tool. You can do so many things with it, but you can take I'll give you the short part of this. You can take one of your long form YouTube videos. Let's say you created it years ago. You can copy and paste that link into Opus Clip. You just click a button. It will then create a bunch of short videos that you can then use on YouTube Shorts. You can use them on Instagram, TikTok, whatever it may be. But it also gives you the transcript. It takes about the processing time depends on the length of the video. It's about 30 minutes for longer ones. But what I've been doing is instead of hiring spending someone about a few $1,000 on a video person, we've been recently going into Opus and copying some older videos that we have that have performed fairly well. And then it creates the video. Like I said, it takes about 30 minutes, and then it ranks it as to how well it will do. And that's what's really cool about this. So I'm looking at one right now. It's a 99 out of 100. And so it gives you the title of the video. And I go in there and I'll edit the title, and then also whatever the social media post would be too. But you go through and so it ranks it based on hook, flow, value, and then the trend. So if it's a trending topic, that's what that is about. And so it'll give you the ability to download the HD file of it. It can add AI voiceover, AI speech enhancement, AI B-roll, which is really cool. And one of the cooler features is that you can publish it just click a button, publish it on social. And then it gives you a content calendar that you can look and you can see where all of your, all the different videos are going to be posted, where and when. It's really cool. So it gives you that full 30-day calendar view, and you can see all of the different places they're being posted. Then also it shows you the dates. It also has an analytics part of it too. So that's a pretty cool too, where it gives you a basic summary. It's not super advanced. There's even a part on that says advanced analytics coming soon, but it gives you right now, it gives you the account views, the likes, account comments, and then account shares. And that's all. It's not, it's not broken down by channel. But I'm assuming that that's going to be coming in the advanced analytics whenever they do release that. But it is, like I said, it's not one that I really wanted to share because it's such a cool tool. But I figured, I won't hoard that one. It's something that many of you are going to get a lot of use out of, and it's based on credits. So the length of the video, it affects how many credits it's going to use per video. That's why they do it that way. It's not super expensive. I think it's $147 for the entire year. And that was, I think I got about 36 or 3,700 credits. So quite a few credits. I've scheduled several videos and I've still got 3,421 credits. So lots of credits still. It's such a good tool. I wish I had a referral link for you. I don't. If we do get one, I'll make sure I add it to the show notes, but it's a really good tool. So hopefully you get some use out of it. So I will tell you this, listening to this episode, that tool alone is going to save you and make you a lot of money. And it'll be worth you, at least if you would give us a 5-star review based on that alone. I'm telling you, it's such a freaking good tool. It's awesome. So check it out. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's some really good stuff. But that's all I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. As just a reminder, text me if you have anything, 314-501-9260, or submit a video entry, MaximumLawyer.com/ask. But until next time, remember that consistent action is the blueprint that turns your goals into reality. Take care.